All right.
Lower the tire pressures. Just got to select view, and I've selected you. Have you clicked race yet?
Yes, I'm riding on board.
It's on mix 2. Brake bias will be 49.7 in the front.
Okay.
Yeah, fuel is good. Yeah, tires. Everything's going to happen. Request a pit stop, obviously.
All right. Appreciate it, Mr. O'Reilly.
Good stuff. Thanks for your backup, mate.
Yep.
That was good fun stint. We're in good shape.
By the way, you are on stream. So.
P3 is 4 minutes behind us.
Cool.
So yeah, mate, just settle into it. Do your thing. Let it all flow. Let it all come to you.
Yep. I think I should.
You don't have to do stunning lap times to end up in the lead.
Yep.
Good luck, Cody.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Yeah, have fun, mate. You got your traction on how you want it and all that?
Yeah. Should all be on. I didn't mess with it after I.
Headlights are on. Have fun, my man.
Yep. Everything feels good. Yep. Is it? Oh yeah. It says rain intensity 50%. I had a feeling this would happen. Yeah, it just all of a sudden got wet, like really badly. Yeah, I can't see the rain, but track is very wet. Just gonna take it easy here. Anybody there?
Yeah.
Let me know what horn does.
Yeah, I will check it.
If he pits, then that means he's going on to wets.
Yeah.
Track is very sketchy. Yeah, it looked to me like third, fourth, and fifth were all in the pits.
You got traction control?
Yes. Yeah.
So how is now getting it? Who's in the pits?
Is he putting wets on?
They don't show me the screen, but I guess still running.
Yes, still says rain intensity 50.
I think
Okay. You want me to refuel as well then? Okay, pit request on. Got rain tires selected.
front and rear.
Yep. sketchy. Yeah, it's really hard. Alright, I'm in the box. Refueling up to 100, putting wets on.
No.
Only 25 seconds, so not a huge loss. Yeah, I can see the rain now whenever I'm going slow, but whenever I was going around the track, I just could not see it at all. TRG in front of me. I'll buy him at the hairpin. I think he's probably still out there on slicks. That's an awesome awesome way to start my first stint. Basically nighttime and raining. I think I gained a bit of time on horn. I'm guessing he probably had to put a bit more fuel in the car. Since I was on my outlap, that actually kind of helped us to a certain extent. I really wish I could see the online versus offline numbers. They just don't work on this. I have no idea. I'm just saying I wish they did. They just have not available. Yeah, I have wetness in, wetness out. They both have NA, N/A, in both. Yep. Oh, he's just gone into the wall. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Can you guess where he crashed at? I'm not even sure what the corner name is, but that uphill left-hander. After that real fast downhill section, he just went straight into the wall on the outside. Lol. Yeah, I'm literally just tiptoeing. The good thing is the fuel usage will be very good. Got a massive gap in front of me. I'm perfectly fine with that. And I'm gonna guess that Mike is probably gonna drive kind of conservatively anyways, since he's got a 70-second lead. Yeah, rain intensity still 50%. What was my second sector?
Same.
Okay, that's what I thought. Rain dying down. Yeah, I'm gonna guess probably what, 5-6 laps. Good thing is we got the fuel, got 90 liters, so. Yeah, it should be. I mean, I've left it in mix 2, so. nice and gentle into that chicane. Sector 3 I think should be about the same as Horn, maybe a little bit slower.
I think seconds faster.
Really? Yeah, we've got 5 minutes back to 3rd place, so I mean, I'm pretty much of the mindset of just staying on the wets until, you know, it's absolutely clear that we can go to slicks. What's the next closest car to me? Oh, it's raining again?
Krishnan is 5 minutes behind you.
Well, no, not that car. Just
That
car ahead. Yeah. I think it's the 14th placed, whoever that is. Yeah, rain intensity 39, so a little bit less than we had before.
It was 25.
Yeah, it actually dropped to 0. Down Donninger Ho, I think it was 0. No grip in that corner at all. Tires are lasting well. These things can do these things could do like a 12-hour race if it keeps raining. Rain intensity dropping again. So yeah, rain intensity still dropping. So it's going back to 0. Thank you. Got a TRG in front of me now. Got past him. Grain intensity still 0. How was middle sector comparison?
3 seconds slower.
I was 3 seconds slower? Okay. Track map timing is all over the place then. Got another TRG in front of me, I think. Got how many cars are in front of me? Just one? Okay. But there's a lot of chaos going on around the GP circuit though. Lap time comparison.
Same.
Exactly.
Oh.
Cool. Track is definitely a lot faster. Chrisman behind seems like he's going along pretty well.
Yeah, second and a bit slower than you.
Is he? Yeah, I'm getting 11.5 at the moment. I'm seeing somewhat of a drying line forming. Unfortunately, I can't see that.
That drying line should be fine. The offline vector will also have offline.
Got a Ferrari in front of me. Got another car in front of me too. What's pace like to Horn?
One second, I will figure. Last time round we had the same lap time.
So far this lap.
It's half a second quicker.
Okay.
Take
I'm good with that. Let me know if he pits. I guess he stayed out then.
1 second, I will figure. I was just checking something else.
Yeah, he stayed out. Alright, I'll stay on the I'll stay on the slicks for now. I'm staying on the wets. It's kind of hard to tell.
I'll see if I can pick it up from the screen. And
Yeah, it seems like it's still in the middle of the daytime on the stream. It's like so bright on there. Gonna talk to my chat here for a second. Yeah, Anthony, Mr. Gray Fox, it is rFactor 2 with all the nice day-night cycles and weather to go along with it. Got a Porsche in front of me. Yeah, it's definitely dark. That is for sure. I had a feeling it was gonna rain. Just looking at the radar before I hopped in the car, would have been nice if it had rained a lap early so that could have went straight onto the wets, but it's all right. I noticed they switched commentators. I'm guessing they're talking in German now.
I spoke to them that they need to have that from the beginning.
Yeah. They didn't today. It's all German. I'm losing a bit of time to Mike, but
yeah, I can see the drying line there.
yeah.
Big.
Yeah, and I've made a ton of mistakes in FSR this year. Whenever I've the drying line is so narrow and switching over to slicks, so. But yeah, that's kind of the thing, is like, if it is dry enough to go on slicks, then it'd be a huge advantage for us to do that for a lap, to get like a, because I'm gonna guess the under. Yeah, the lap times are still a bit off, and I kind of caught some people randomly in the first sector, including that Porsche. So I kind of wonder if they actually just came out of the pits, maybe on brand new slick tires or something. Yeah. And that was, whenever the weather came, man, that was weird. Like how, all of a sudden, yeah, like all of a sudden it went from, like a completely dry track, and then all of a sudden, like, wet patches and spots just started appearing everywhere.
Yeah, your wet tires, you're just a bit gooey, it gets too dry. They don't show a lot of heat, they feel like they're getting too hot.
Yep.
Over 2 degree temps in the
Yeah. Say really, it probably wouldn't even be raining in real life. It's probably like sleeting or something. Yeah. Got another car in front of me here.
I can't get who that is. Sorry.
It's a TRG.
I think it's so you can put it on tires.
Yeah, I'm more than. Oh yeah, it is. Yep. That's a good shout.
Yeah, that rain cell moving ever so slowly from the west. So yeah.
Hey, I'm fine with that. Tires are still in good shape.
Yeah, doing well.
That's actually worked out all right for us, because like you said, I think Mike's probably gonna have to pit here pretty soon, so just gotta be careful because the track will get wet again. Track will slow down a lot here in the next minute or two. I'd actually switched everything over in the pit menu to go back to slick tires, but nope. Not happening now. Yeah, the tires definitely started to... They're not overheating, but... yeah, they're just not... They're not quite as stuck to the road as it was just slidey, basically. Just oversteer.
And if you nurse them, they stay okay. Especially on those big shed, they feel like they're badly overheated.
Yep. Yeah, my left front's still at 87%, so... Turn 1, I guess, or... Yeah, I lost a bunch of time to him. About 10, or about 7 or 8 seconds behind that touring car, but...
Yeah, he's had a bit of a
Yeah. Only thing is that that's gonna immediately go backwards now. Rain's falling. I'll switch this back to rain while I'm at it and put it back up to 100 liters. Oh, massive screen freeze.
Oh man, that sucks.
Thank God that happened when it did and not about 2 seconds later. It was just before, it was like 3 seconds before I was hitting the brakes for the final chicane. Yeah. see the rain now. I just wish I could actually... Oh my god, was that lightning? Yeah. Yeah, I hope they got the rave or something. I hope they got it going pretty heavy. Because... Yeah. So I'm driving a Porsche 911, or I guess, I don't know, what is it? 799? Not even sure.
It's a play on the 997.
Yeah. For some reason it decided to grow a turbo, so it's got this whistle noise, but people in chat asking me what car I'm driving. Oof, yeah, there's not a lot of grip. Got another car in front of me here. I feel bad for anybody that might have actually chosen to go into the pits there for slicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the timing went kind of weird as soon as that lag spike happened. Okay, good. BMW went off in the wall and stayed in the grass and let me through. Yeah, he's had several disconnects. Yeah, it's like the gap shot up about 15 seconds after that lag spike. Yeah, I know. It's like the gap went from 5 minutes, stabilized, to 6. I don't know why. Very strange. Yeah. Was my sector 1 compared to him? Sounds good to me. Yeah. So 6 minutes back to Chrisman. We're actually lapped all the way up to P5, so yeah, only what is it? Only top 4 cars in the lead lap.
Yeah. And 4 was not super lead.
Yeah. I'm sure he's about to get lapped actually. I mean, that's maybe not, you know, it could be even fewer than that.
Yeah, I mean, in a minute.
crazy.
Oh, there's some solid drive too, because the usual things that happen.
Yeah.
Small judgments, issues.
Rain intensity still 50. I got some traffic in front of me. Got a lot of traffic in front of me. Got held behind him a little bit, but didn't lose too much. Yeah. Yeah, it's because he lost a lot of time in the second sector, I think. Passing all those. I think he's had to pass 3 or 4 cars. Rain intensity dropping. Yeah, it's probably going to drop down to 0 again. Wonder if he'll have to pit this lap. Now he's already past turn 1 again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still got a big gaggle of cars on the road in the GP circuit by the looks of it.
Yeah, there's a handful there. They're gonna clear this full tune. But P4 has been lapped.
was my lap time last lap compared to one?
You were faster, maybe 3 seconds faster.
Cool.
137, you did 134.
Cool.
You're doing fine, mate.
Got a couple cars in front of me.
Yeah, you've got a 2 now. Yeah, pretty slow, obviously. And you've got a spin. Pretty slow too, but it might have fixed up the damage.
Close with that touring car. It's all good though.
Okay, the next guy is called BenQ. He's going pretty slow.
TRG or...
In front of you now, he's a G50.
Okay.
Not going very quick.
Yeah, it's just been going back and forth between nothing and some. Almost exactly like it was doing in the that test race last weekend. Or
The weather service is there. Probably. With an update.
alright, so I've got about 3 laps of fuel from here.
Okay. Are you on your first tank or second?
No, it's still my first. Well, technically, I had to pit. Yeah, I had to pit on the outlap, so I refueled.
You get the lead by miles after this next tank.
Rain increasing again. Yeah, it's increasing, so... Yeah. Did a little New Orleans Bourbon Street flashing there. Or flashing something else, as they would in New Orleans. I'm sure, to be honest, I'm sure there's probably some girls that probably do that on the side of the track during the race. And straight into the Armco and you die. So rain intensity still climbing. Alright, I'm either gonna catch him on Dotting Row or maybe on the GP circuit. Yeah, I'm pretty close behind him. Alright, so Horn surely has got to be in the pits. Just got past 2 TRGs, so that's actually worked out brilliantly. Yeah, it was literally right on the exit of, or right off the exit of that corner on the Dotting Row. Past him.
You're having a great drive in that.
Appreciate it. So I got about 2.5 laps of fuel. So 2 more after this. Obviously I'm gonna go again. Yeah. Was that at Spa? Sounds like a great outlap and then straight back in. Cool. Who do I got in front of me now? It's Horizon car. I'm at, yeah, Schumacher S. Yep. Rain intensity has just dropped back down again. Stop raining again. That was a bit of a dickish sort of hold your line and make me go down the inside to pass. He's just like stuck on the line and flashed his lights like, yeah, you go down, like you go offline now. Andrew guy in the Porsche. Basically, he's just done what the TRGs should do, you know?
Not many of them are good at getting past, getting laps, you know. It's so simple to know what to do. I hate it when they do funky stuff in the braking zone. One guy was driving to the right after the switch across the right hander in the braking zone brake hard. Imagine if you got that wrong.
Yeah.
Who I think is a reasonably tiny player.
Rain intensity is 6%, rising again.
Looks like a bloody...
Just going back and forth, back and forth. Hey, I'm fine with it, because... yeah. I don't really mind it, I mean, just because yeah, I'm lapping people, but for the most part, it's really not that bad. Because actually, if anything, I'm leaving more margin in these conditions than I would be in dry conditions, so.
And a lot of people are affected because they haven't practiced
It's weird though, it still says P4 is, still says P4 is on the lead lap.
well, that's doesn't.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Heard race control
No, they didn't fly.
stop go penalty applied to somebody just then.
No,
Ellison 5. I don't know who the world that is. No, it said Ellison _5 was who got the. That's all it said. Didn't say a name. Oh, okay. Wonder why he got the penalty. Chrisman's in the pits, I think. That shows you just how far he's behind. I'm in the carousel and I look up and see the dot next to his name. Alright, so I'll be able to do one more lap after this. Alright, well surely Horn has to pit this lap, like I've been saying for the last 15 laps. Yeah. It's running something. Yeah, we even have nuclear-powered aircraft carriers here, because why not? TRG just let me through. Yep.
Well, it's not going to affect this race, mate. It's on lap 37.
What the hell? Unless he's running on safety car mode or something, and just, I don't know, man. The McLaren's getting some pretty good gas mileage. So it's still raining. It's just dropping though. 41 now. Exactly.
Just drive what we see.
Believe me, it'd be just like me in FSR. I can cry all day about it like I did, but it unfortunately doesn't make any difference.
You were 2.3 seconds faster last time out. Yeah, you're going fine.
I have no idea I got, what do I got in front of me? P4?
Yeah, P4's the next guy, which is Roberto Felipe. He was lapped a while back. He was 9.58 last time out, 20 seconds slower than him.
Alright.
Wait, see before you put 20 seconds ahead.
Alright. say from my racing experience, it's not a typical thing for me to look up and wonder how far is the car behind me. Oh, just 482 seconds. Yeah. Yep. Swap drivers as well. Horn had to get through some traffic, so I'm guessing I closed in on him a bit.
Yeah, it's a minute longer, minute 16.
Definitely looking forward to getting some new tires on.
One green tire you might catch it, you might not. You might get on the dotting your home.
Rear tires are so sketchy going through here, these high-speed kinks.
Oh yeah. And the rain intensity is still there, 48%.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like he's in some pretty heavy traffic at the moment.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Yeah, he's...
I can see now, yeah.
Yeah, he's had to pass a lot of cars here.
Yeah, go for a minute, maybe.
P4, I'm not sure. Seems like I'm catching up quite quickly.
Oh yeah, he was like 8 seconds slower than the sector 1.
Must have had a moment in sector 2 or something, because
Sector 2 for that traffic.
yep. It's about where it started at. Well, if he doesn't pit this lap, then he's definitely got some nuclear power on board. I see some headlights up there.
Touring car, car 24, down the route, but later.
Yeah, I don't think I'll catch him until Dottinger. Oh no, I'm gonna catch him before that.
After the little mini carriage,
Oh, he's just missed the carousel. Take that. Just hit my pit request. And Horn is in the pits. Yep, more rain tires. About 95 liters. I've got 8.3 going onto the straight. May as well skip the chicane, why not?
Which chicane do you mean?
I kind of went through the grass on the final chicane before the pits. It's all good though, 48 seconds.
Excellent.
For the stump.
Nice quick pit stop. Okay, they've changed drivers. Mike Horn's been replaced by Alex Routigan.
Yep.
I don't know how fast he is.
I think he was maybe a little bit slower than... I think he was a little bit slower than Mike, in the dry at least.
Yeah.
Don't know how that'll translate over to the rain. Okay, good. This. I was really hoping that guy in front of me moved. 'Cause I was awfully close to that Porsche in front.
Is that
Might have been. It was the Italian car. The red, green, and white car.
Okay, he's going to need to let me through. The guy coming up behind the car is Michael Rowland. He is running P2.
Alright.
Pinch your lucky guys if you want to get before the GP circuit.
Oh yeah. You gonna let me through? Guess not. Oh god. intensity 0 now. Not want to get held behind him. Got through both of them. Second one was a little bit sketchier, but I just made it very clear. I wanted to go down the inside, and he let me go. Obviously I gained a bit of time on Black Hawk just because they did the driver swap. I think it does, but maybe they had a bit of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go through Sector 2 split here in about 30 seconds, so. Yeah, I guess keep an eye on stream to see if anybody goes over to the slicks. Hasn't been that long since it stopped raining, but
yeah.
cool.
in the other
Yeah. Yeah. I noticed that.
We can compare your first.
Now you've got no touring car for quite a while. The first touring car was good months.
Is he P13?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Is that the leader?
He's the leader.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's what I was saying before, like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think if he keeps it, if that team keeps it clean, they'll be good for maybe even like a top 10. Alright, coming out of the final corner now.
So this is for both teams, right?
Yep.
Seconds quicker.
How much of that was in the first sector then?
12.
Yeah. Guessing the last sector was probably pretty similar.
No, you're 3 seconds quicker.
Really?
And you are 5 seconds quicker. So 7, 5.
Okay.
Now you've got the pace on it. So just keep hauling them in steady. Keep doing your thing.
411 seconds back to the Chrisman team. Wonder if that's his long lost cousin. Christians. Ah.
Kind of gifted, but at the same time, it's a bit of a
Yeah, I think they pitted. They're a couple laps off cycle with us. At least 2, I think. Had 12 liters on the last lap.
okay.
Yeah, it's just because it's yeah, just drying out a bit. I'm also using a bit of I'm definitely using a bit of engine braking as well. Awesome. I see a drying line forming.
Just keep doing it again. All in the minute. You don't have to push any harder than you are. Great.
fronts are overheating pretty easily mid-apex now. Yep. Yep.
Fair bit of sprays here.
Okay. That is true. If the past frickin' hour has been anything to go by. I don't even know what kind of analogy to use for... That's just in Sector 2?
Yep.
Okay.
6 seconds. About 6.5. Pretty clean run for
Yeah, I see that. He's actually the next car up on track, I think. Alright. Hey look, Alejandro Lopez is pending an open session. Sweet. Banging against that traction control coming out of that first chicane.
So at this rate, it'll be all over in by the end of Stint or something. That's fine. All we need. Chris with Michelle is 6 minutes 53 behind. It's holding pretty steady. He was slower than the last time, by 3 seconds. So yeah.
Thank you. 11.9 fuel burn last lap. So still kind of hovering right around 12 liters. I'm trying to do a little bit of short shifting when I can. Mainly when I can remember to.
Yeah.
But it's not like it matters because I can't save an entire
No.
lap. So I mean, even if I was saving a liter a lap, I still wouldn't be able to make another lap out of the fuel tank.
And in your screen now.
You're gonna hear yourself echoing. It's probably on about a 15-second delay. Yeah, dry line is definitely a lot more visible now. So what do you reckon we should do, like if they pit at, say, the end of this lap? I guess just try to keep an eye on the sector times and see if anyone does go onto the slicks and goes a lot quicker than me. Or whoever else is.
Let's just see how the car's feeling. And don't want to be adventurous.
No, we don't.
We've got the pace on this road. And we've got P3.
Yep.
We can be a little bit sort of watch and see.
Yep. No, I'm fine with that. Just don't wanna give away a ton of time if we can avoid it.
Yeah, see 9.2. Yeah, you'll start to feel it. And I think we're pretty much push it to the limit where the wets aren't working to the point where you've really got to nurse the wets, because if you switch over to offline, it's going to be horrible.
Yep.
Wetness offline, it's going to settle down a bit more. Once it's getting around 50-60%, and it's up around 70%, ton of time.
Like I said, I wish my track map actually worked. Looks like he ran into some traffic as well, coming up to the carousel.
Okay.
Depending on how slow that GT3 is, I should be okay for the rest of this lap. P5 is in the pits right now.
That's a hell of a name. Fermin.
Yeah.
Sector 1 time quicker.
Sector 2 is going to be massively faster because he got traffic as well. Yep, I gained a little bit just because of the shorter pit stop. I think he's in clear air now, though. He might have one more car. I'm not entirely sure.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, I think he's just past GeForce. Oh no, maybe he's still being held up. It's down to 45 seconds now.
Yeah.
He's being held up.
That's what I'm saying. I saw him losing a ton of time.
Yeah, he's through now. He's through now, but now you're down to 36 seconds. I'll be back at 1 second.
Yep.
That was a 10 second faster lap.
Thank you. Thought I saw some raindrops there into turn 1, but yeah. What do I got in front of me here? Looks like a TRG. Yeah. He let me through going on to the Nordschleife. just one car?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it is.
Got some massive air that time. Yep. Yeah, dry line is pretty wide at this point, I would say. But it's not super ready though in all sections of the course.
Yep.
Still got 5 laps of fuel from here.
Okay, excellent. I'll go and update the other guys' swing. In the German-speaking channel.
Yeah. Maybe join the commentary booth and give them a little... I don't know if these guys are speaking English or not. Are they?
Is that the
No. I don't think so.
Well, they
Yeah, I got another car in front of me.
yeah, that's 10
Okay.
basically
Hopefully he'll get out of my way. About 2 seconds behind him right now.
he's
Bentley.
going pretty slow. He is about 10 seconds slower than he is sector one.
Yeah, he just ran off the track.
Consider it.
Passed him. Yeah, the corner before the Lauda curve. Just ran wide. He ran wide onto the grass. I love the sound of that Bentley though. Just wish I could apply it to this car. I'm guessing they probably sound pretty similar, yeah.
So keep it together. Next car on track is the leader, 30 seconds away.
Cool. Yep. Appreciate it, David.
No worries.
Somebody just went on at the straight on at the hairpin. Wonder if it's somebody maybe risks going onto the slick tires. Yeah, they seem to be all over the place, so maybe it is somebody that gambled going on the slicks. I think it's a GT car. Not exactly sure who. Well, they're sort of going offline though. It kind of makes me think that maybe their wets are just overheated. That's BMW. Jesus Christ. Thought I made it pretty obvious I was wanted to go over to the left there. A little bit of time there to the leader, but nothing really to worry too much about. Yeah, I definitely think by the end of this stint we'll be going on to slicks, if it doesn't rain again. But the rain forecast, or the window, definitely moved up a lot from where it was originally supposed to be, several hours. It rained on and off for an hour or so. You can even see like this tiny dry line forming around the carousel too.
Okay, Cody?
Yep.
How are you feeling, mate?
A little bit tired.
Lars, the offer on the table for the gear, but you want to try it? You can. Hope that the car will have the conditions.
Yeah, we'll see. I've got another 3 laps, so yeah, I think at this point, probably go ahead and prep him to join. Yeah, and then I'll make a call. Yeah. All right. Another lap down, there's the leader. I can actually see him now in the straight. I'm not going to make any rash moves whatsoever in order to overtake him. Let's see if he actually maybe does a bit of a risk here and goes on to slicks. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Looks like he stayed out, so we'll do the same. Looks like we have a touring car came out just in front of us. Still looks like he's kicking up some spray even in the racing line. Don't know why he'd be flashing at me. I was clearly down his inside. All he had to do was leave me some room in there. Hopefully I don't get penalized for that touring car turning into me in the middle of the corner.
I didn't see that, mate. Where was that?
GP circuit, after the left-hand 90 after the Schumacher S. I was clearly down his inside, like no lockups, no nothing. Like I had part of the car alongside and then he turned in to the apex. Yeah. Well, the good thing is I didn't like crash him or spear him off the circuit, even though. Yeah, I'm right on the back of leader now. The good thing is that it wasn't the touring car leader that I bumped wide, maybe. So. Yeah, I think he only lost maybe a second or two. So, I hope so. I mean, I've got medium selected right now. Yeah, I still got another 2 laps, so maybe by the time we get there, we'll be all right.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah. I'll get 8 laps, it's not a problem. Yeah, in these conditions. Yeah. That's the leader? Or in front of him, you mean? Okay. Yeah, I'm honestly not bothered whatsoever passing him. So, if I get a good opportunity, then I'll go for it, but other than that. Yeah, 2 laps. I mean, technically they should be, unless they're doing some crazy fuel saving. I think they'll be in the same situation. So. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
He's gonna get held. That's worked out perfectly. Yeah, I think I probably would have got him anyways, but that helped out a lot. Yep. Andale, andale. But yeah, I mean the dry line is pronounced, but yeah, it is really narrow still.
I sort of, is this your last lap?
No. 2 more.
Probably take wets again. So it's really obvious because the tire change is only 2 seconds.
Yep.
But getting on the slip, we could very easily lose ourselves a couple of minutes. One spin, bit of damage. Yeah, we should
Damn track map. Oh yeah.
If you've got a drying line and it's less than 50%, people are going to be doing 840s.
Yep. That was a bit of a hairy moment. Coming onto the Nordschleife. Rear tires are a bit on edge.
That's probably the dry line on the wets, isn't it?
Probably.
Maybe notice a little bit.
Ferrari in front of me. Alright, good, he's letting me by. Yep. Yeah, pace is picking up in terms of sector times.
It's probably turning. You've got another lap after this one, yeah?
Yep.
It's just nice, there's plenty of cars on the track. Each lap is a lot wider.
Does driving in the wet side of the track actually cool the tires, or? Yeah.
He's 18 seconds back.
Yep. watching my stream, that was perilous. God. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, he was in the pits for a very long time. Yep. Nearly under 9 minutes now.
This is going to work out well. Yeah. I think if Lars is although we can't see the data, the off-track wetness is right now.
It's been many laps since it rained, so.
Because people just can't do any of those guys who quit it, they're would set the time starts.
Yeah, I'm waiting for notification let you know. Check it. So we did it almost the same. So
Maybe he's on fresh wets. Yeah.
You've just done a total set really.
Yep. You riding on board with me yet?
No.
Lars does, yeah.
Lars, Escator, you on the server, Lars?
I'm approaching.
Cool.
First sector's a little bit slower than last lap, but tires are really starting to not work as well. Yeah, because the track's drying.
Let me get on the bottom. Lars runs 133 in the rears. So the tires got the same wheel pressure as I had.
Alright.
So we're going to switch.
It's It's your call.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Because the drying line is wide enough now to
Yeah, you.
let
Yeah, I think you just need to be very, very, very careful and just tiptoe around, stay on the racing line. I think you'll be fine.
you can only do 9 minutes wets.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
behind somebody, you might just have to overtake them and straight in. But you'll get a bit of a feel offline wetness. Is your date that you have Dashboard Pro?
Hold on.
Say again?
Yeah, what is, do you,
Okay. Does it show you the record hotline?
Offline, yes.
Well, if that's anywhere lower than 50%, start to get offline line. So as soon as you know that, you might have to start with that on the drying line. If it's 60 or 70%, you absolutely avoid it.
touring car let me through? Kind of a, I was just gonna ride behind him there, but yep, I've got you selected. Got the tire pressures up, 100 liters going in. I have slick selected, so you got about a minute to tell me otherwise.
Front end rear, Cody?
Yes.
Yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine, Lars. What did you say the off track was?
You don't know yet?
I don't know it yet.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, I think it is. I mean, it's wide enough for your car, so just yeah, like we said. Got a slow touring car in front of me now. Yeah, I think he's on slicks. He pitted like 2 laps ago. So we'll go with it. Alright, pit requested. Lars Hageman driver. Should be good.
Just got a quick race.
Yeah, got it.
Whew. Man. $5 liters. 5 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 liters. the pits.
A little close.
A little bit.
Is it Fuse? Don't know, but
Yeah, this will be interesting trying to get out. Hopefully the BMW backs up and goes around here where the Ferrari moves. Or Ferrari is revving. Or BMW's out.
20 seconds left.
Yep.
So Cody, that was fantastic stint, mate. That's the stuff
absolutely.
legends are made of.
Awesome.
Appreciate it, guys.
Both of you, Lars from 17th and 3rd, Cody putting the car in the front. You guys have been awesome.
So he's still there, so
Yeah, gonna have to back up or something. Yep.
Just check behind you and check the fast lane.
Yeah, we're good.
No whisper target found.
So Broughtigam is still in the pits.
All right.
Get out of the car.
So I need to.
Okay, we'll stop jabbering away in this channel now, guys. Have a great stint.
yeah, nice, thanks.
User joined your channel.
All right. Good luck. Good luck, Lars.
Thanks.
Well done, Cody.
Microphone muted.
All right, guys. So that was oh man. So that was the end of my my first stint. I'll be back on for a little bit. Probably gonna do another 2-hour stint or so here in a little bit. So yeah, we're doing really well. So just wish Lars luck here on the lap. But yep. I will catch you guys here in a little bit for my second stint in the cart.